Hello, my name's Sophie, otherwise known as the girl with a bipolar mind. I am a blogger and hopefully now a vlogger. Very first video. I asked some of my Instagram followers to send me some questions to read on my first YouTube video, which is now, to get to know me a little bit better. So we're going to kick that off now. First question, how old are you and what's your star sign? I am 20 years old. I turned 20 in July and that makes me Cancer. Number 2, do you have a boyfriend? No, I don't. I'm gay. That got a little bit awkward quickly. 3, why are you starting a YouTube channel? Why not? No, I'm starting a YouTube channel because I would like to be a platform for people to come and hang out. Just maybe get some advice and listen to my poetry, which I will be uploading soon. And the likes of. Question number 4, favourite food? Well, this is really difficult. My favourite food changes all the time depending on my mood. Haven't been very well at the moment. Haven't eaten a lot and I do miss my food. My favourite food is probably an Indian. Poppadoms and mango chutney. You can't really beat it, can you? Question number 5. Why are you always talking about mental health? I've suffered from mental health since I was really, really young. And I think now is the most important time to talk about mental health. So many people are suffering with it from as young as you can even believe. And I think it's really important to get that conversation started. The quicker we get it started, the quicker we can help people. There isn't enough funding in the government. There isn't enough funding anywhere. It has to be us. It has to be us that tries to make that change. And that's why I'm always talking about it. 6, who is the most inspirational person for you, celebrity or non-celebrity? Celebrity would probably be Demi Lovato. I have followed her from day dot. She's taught me my valuable lessons. She's kind of been the anchor when there hasn't ever been anyone in real life. She was the person that I looked up on YouTube, and she was the person that I read books of to try and help me understand my illnesses. Non-celebrity would be my 2 little sisters and my little brother. There is not a day that goes by that they don't make me proud. I love them to pieces. And I get inspiration in them every single day. 7, do you have any tattoos? If so, what and where? God, I've got quite a few tattoos. I can't remember which one I got when. So I'll just reel them off and let you know what I've got. So on my rib cage, on my right hand side, I have got keep on going with an anchor, a semicolon and a music note. The anchor signifies that I refuse to sink. The semicolon is for an author that wanted their story to end but didn't. Just takes a pause. And the music note is because I literally fall in love with music every single day. And it helped me through a lot and still does. Next I have birds under my left breast. I can't remember how many birds I've got, but it signifies freedom for me. I got out of a really rough stage of my life, so I got those. I've got a dream catcher and 2 roses on my right thigh, just because they look pretty and to always stand for your dreams. My right wrist, you can see this one's on show. That is a, oh, this is going to be funny because I can't even say it properly, I'm an idiot. A triquetra, which I grew up watching the TV show Charmed with my little sisters and my little brother. I don't think he'll appreciate me telling you all that, but they loved it, and it signifies the power of 3, which they are my power of 3. They give me strength every day. I've just got a brand new one. So for those of you that do know me, know that I've been a self-harmer for many years. I'm not ashamed of my scars, but I wanted something to cover some of them, just to say that that was kind of the end of the self-harming. I've come a long way, and for those that are close to me, they know how much it's taken and how many relapses that it's taken for me to get to this place. I got a lioness tattoo over my left arm with green eyes, because I have green eyes. Underneath it I got the lyrics to Kesha's Rainbow, and it says, "When the winds are howling strong and you think you can't go on, hold tight sweetheart, you'll find a rainbow." That's her song. And a little symbol of sexual assault awareness. And I am planning more. I'm addicted. Question 8. Top tip for writing poetry. Oh, just keep writing. Just write it down. If you get an idea, an inspiration, if you are out and about and you see something, hear something, speak to someone, anything, write it down. All of my poetry is based on situations I've been in, things I've experienced, people around me, and I write things down all the time, just little things that, even if they seem like they have no significance, they've become a part of my poetry. 9. You seem so confident but you have anxiety. This is unfortunately the problem and the stigma around mental health at the moment. My earlier question about talking about mental health, you need to talk about it, because if you assume that I don't have anxiety because I seem confident, then that already stops any help that people may need. I come across confident, yes. I don't want people to look down on me, or it to come across that I'm just not able to go forward with my recovery. I get anxious over little things. I count my change before I pay for anything. I keep checking my bank account before I swipe my debit card, even if I've just been paid. I don't like talking to people that I don't know. I won't pick up the phone if we're not close. Sometimes I don't even do it if we're close. I won't dial out numbers. I'll avoid going to the doctors. The list is endless. It really is endless. And just because I don't look like I have anxiety doesn't mean I don't have anxiety. 10. What do you do for work? I'm a care assistant. I've recently started this job and so far I'm loving it. I've been off sick for the past week as I've developed some sort of viral illness thing. It's all a load of rubbish really. And I felt awful, so I haven't been back yet. But I have started this job recently and I love it. I love how rewarding it is. 11. What made you start writing / blogging? I've been writing for a few years now, quite a long time. But recently it's become more serious. I've become more serious about it, and I think that's because of all the experiences and trauma that I've faced. Writing was there for me when a lot of people weren't. 12. What's your favourite film? Notting Hill. By far, Notting Hill. Absolutely love the film. Just love it. 13. Do you like reading? Yeah, I love reading. I haven't done a lot of reading lately. I think it's my concentration. I found it really, really hard to concentrate on any particular one thing. 14. Tea or coffee? I love this question. Tea. Tea any day of the week. Hand me a cup of tea. If I don't want a cup of tea, then I'm ill. In fact, once I finish this video, I'm going to make a cup of tea, because tea is life. I do like coffee. I like mochas and vanilla lattes, and yeah, cold coffee. I love cold coffee, but nothing beats a good cup of tea. I'm just so English. Nothing beats a good cup of tea. 15. Last question that I've got on my thing. I forgot what they're called. I know what I mean. 15. What's your biggest bit of advice when in recovery? My biggest bit of advice would be, remember that relapses happen. Remember that it's not just going to be okay overnight. It would be the perfect dream if we could all just be better overnight, but it's not going to happen. It really isn't going to happen like that. Just remember that we're all going to fall down. We fall down and we get back up, and we're probably going to do that 100 different times. Because of my illnesses, I go through stages of being in a really, really good place and having one thing knock it off, and I will fall back down harder than I've ever fell before. I will think that I won't be able to continue on with the life that I'm currently living, but then I get back up. Sometimes it takes a while to get back up, but you get back up and you do it, because relapses happen. Recovery isn't recovery without relapses. It's going to be hard, and if I sat here on YouTube in front of millions of people and said that it will be easy, that you won't have bad days, that you won't ever cry again, that you'll always be happy, then I would be a liar. Even sitting here like this, even with the good people and the good things that I'm currently surrounded by, I know full well that I'm still going to have bad days. And it's the bad days that make you fully appreciate the good. And I will be doing another video in regards to mental health, in the hopes that I can at least help one person. Just one. Thank you for watching this very badly filmed, really poorly mismatched eyebrows video. It really does mean a lot to me, and I will be uploading again soon. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye!